My daughter tells me you are without a father.
That's right. He passed away when I was very young.
Listen, my daughter probably already said so, but I'm the chairman of a successful auto firm. Naturally, I've got connections in both entertainment and politics.
Right.
I've no reason to let my daughter be with a nobody like yourself. Now show yourself out.
Lucky, you there? You're not broken, are you?
Good day, Professor. I'm doing well.
You see, my little brother Wataru is getting married. Will you come to the wedding?
Oh, yes, I will. Congratulations.
Okay, he finally pulled it off.
You mean he couldn't find a partner?
He had a little trouble with his girlfriend.
What do you mean?
Well, my little brother Wataru has been seeing his girlfriend Rie for 4 years. They'd been dating for so long and Wataru had a steady job. But when Wataru made his move to propose...
Rie, I want to ask, will you marry me?
Really? Of course I will, Wataru.
All right!
Wait a sec.
Wait, did you change your mind?
No, it's not that. I want to marry you.
But what? Is there some other problem?
I don't know what my dad will say.
Your dad? Do you think he'll go, keep your hands off my daughter?
You know, my family is well off. But you've got a single mother.
Actually, my mom's gonna get remarried too.
We'll know for sure when we break the news.
You think your dad would worry about that? Then let's not waste any time.
Wow, really? It'll probably be all okay then. Just as spacious and expensive looking as she said, Wataru met nervously with Rie's parents. Poor Wataru. I was blown away when I first heard all of this.
So, you're Wataru? I've heard a lot about you.
From who? What did you hear?
From my daughter, of course. She said you're without a father.
He's really hitting the ground running. That's right. He passed away when I was very young.
Do you really need to start off with talk like that, dear?
Quiet, Kanae! Don't talk back to me! Now go scrub the floor!
Sorry.
Listen, my daughter probably already said so, but I'm the chairman of a successful auto firm. Naturally, I've got connections in both entertainment and politics.
Right. That's news to me.
I can't approve of a marriage to a fatherless man. I've no reason to let my daughter to be with a nobody like yourself. Now show yourself out.
But my mother is getting remarried soon, and, well, he's the president of a company.
Preposterous! I won't listen to any lies.
But my mother wouldn't lie.
Sounds like you're both in cahoots. Another lie.
It's not!
His family isn't important, and your job doesn't matter either, Dad.
And who do you think raised you? Me! You can't be a blemish on my life. First you leave home and get a dead-end job, then you bring this loser home with you?
If that's what you think, then I'll just leave this family for good.
Will you now? Be my guest then. I was just getting to the point where I finally forgot about you anyway. It's best that you just run along now.
Rie, calm down.
No, you're the worst. Who'd ever want to call you a father?
I don't care if you leave, but if word gets out, then I'll have to save face. I can just as easily divorce your mother and use my connections to keep all my money to myself. Then I can just find a younger wife and have another daughter. I'll do everything in my power to toss you both aside. How does that sound?
Dad, leave Mom out of this.
I've wondered long what that old 60-something ball and chain will do out in the cold. Say, maybe you newlyweds should take her in. Hope you'll have enough cash to feed 3 mouths.
Don't worry about me. I just hope you two can be happy. You can't just do that.
Yeah, Dad, please, let's try and be civil here.
You've no right to call me that. If you want civility, then hurry up and get out of here.
My dad's the worst. I'm sorry, Rie. This is all my fault. Mom, you didn't do anything wrong. It's all his fault.
I never thought that that'd be reason to turn me down.
He's always been like this. He looks down on everyone, only cares about his power and public image. He's always done this to me and Mom.
Really?
Yes, he treats us like dogs. I can't remember a time he wasn't strict with us, treating us like we were less than human, as if only a man's words mattered to him. If we did even the tiniest thing he didn't like.
That's it, no dinner for you! Now go sit in the corner for 3 hours, and don't complain unless you want a beating!
Violence wasn't uncommon. Dad was strong enough that neither of us could stand up to him. We've been under his thumb our whole lives.
That sounds bad.
Sorry, Wataru.
I...
Please forgive me for my husband's behavior. I'll try my best to talk to him about this. This is the man you chose after all, Rie. Leave it to me. I'll help too. We'll make Dad see that Wataru is more than he thinks.
Thanks, both of you. Just don't push yourself too much.
What kind of father is that? I disapprove.
It was, or so I thought. Mom's new husband was completely unexpected.
Well, how were they able to get married? What you said makes it sound impossible.
You're right about that. Mom's really something special.
I'm home.
Wataru!
Good to see you.
So, how'd the visit go?
It was more of a fight than a visit. Wait, who are you?
Oh, sorry. I'm Saito. Your mother and I are getting married.
Didn't I tell you about my boyfriend, Wataru?
Yeah, you did.
You haven't met him yet. Your sister's been around him a few times and they're already getting on great.
Okay then.
Sorry to have kept you in the dark. It's nice to meet you. Here, take one of my business cards.
Oh, thank you. I, don't have a card to give back.
Saito's the president of a very successful company.
President? Where'd you meet him?
Let's just say it was a happy little coincidence. I dropped my wallet one day and your mother went out of her way to bring it all the way to my office.
There was about 1 million yen in cash, you know?
1 million?
She brought it back to me without using a single yen. Most people probably wouldn't have thought twice about it, but your mother's kindness really moved me.
Well, she probably just couldn't work up the guts to take any of it.
Shush, don't say things like that.
Anyway, that's how the two of us got together.
Just like something out of the movies.
Even for a movie, it's a stretch. Are you sure you're okay with marrying my mom? You'll be her second husband.
That doesn't matter to me. Erica is one of the most honest, amazing women I've ever met.
Oh, thank you.
It doesn't matter if you are married before or not. I hope you'll be alright with me marrying your mother.
Oh, Saito, you don't need anyone's permission.
These things need to be done by the book. Do you not want your mother to remarry? Is there anything I can do to convince you?
No, that's not it. Of course I'll support you two. It's just that I've been going through a lot today.
Did something happen with Rie's family?
Well, her dad is a company chairman, but he was totally against us getting married when he found out that you were single, Mom.
That's just too much.
Well, I'm getting remarried.
I said so too, but he said that whoever you married wouldn't be good enough.
We can't just let him get away with that. Saito, let's move out.
Roger.
Where to?
To your girlfriend's parents' house, of course. I'll tell that gentleman that no one would ever speak in that manner.
No, wait, you don't have to.
I insist. I'm a president myself, you see. At times like these, the president has to spring into action and flex his muscles. Just what sort of company does Rie's father preside over?
I think it was called MoniRobo Automotive.
What?
Really?
What's with that reaction?
Wataru, I'll handle things from here. Let's get going, Attica.
Okay.
Mom and Saito hurried out.
Where exactly is their house?
I'll show you.
Rie, you better forget all about that boy!
Why? How could I do that?
I thought you might say that. So I've set up a partner for you, with none other than the Chief of Staff's son. You'll be marrying him.
I'll never do that.
My proposal is already going along smoothly. I've already said that I'll accept no objections. As if you could object!
You're horrible.
You should never have brought that boy here!
Excuse me.
You have guests, dear. Wataru is here too.
You again? What business do you have showing your face here?
Wataru told me a few things. Chairman Takashi, you're not exactly a model parent.
And just who the hell are you?
Oh, don't you remember my face? I'll introduce us. This is my mother, Erika.
Hello, I'm the single mother you heard about.
And this is Mr. Saito. He's going to be her new husband. Hello again, Chairman Takashi of MoniRobo Automotives. It's been too long. I'm President Saito of MoniRobo Super Automotive.
What's this all about, Wataru?
Mr. Saito here happens to be a president too. The president of your father's company's parent company.
What?
Your father's been quite the troublemaker. He's been using his position as chairman to bully the company's president. The president often says as much. I was thinking that I had to do something about it.
It's President Saito! Good work, Rie. You found yourself a fine young man to marry. I was just worried, you see.
About what?
Well now, if this isn't a change of heart, very befitting of a chairman such as yourself. What kind of guy is Mr. Takashi usually? He kicks the people below him while kissing up to the people above him. It's all flattery, using brown-nosing if anyone more powerful than him shows up. He's just kept at it, sort of like a dog.
Arf, arf. What do you know? You should apologize.
Other companies' presidents, chairpersons, and politicians whose boots you lick, even the people at the parent company, we all laugh behind your back. You may put on a good show outside, but you're rotten to the core with your family. You should be ashamed. I'll punish you later, and I'll do it officially. Be ready, because you'll get just what you deserve.
Punish me? But why?
Because I can't stand the sight or sound of you anymore. I've no reason to keep an abusive bully like yourself around. Now, show yourself out.
I hesitated to say this, but you've got no right to...
Get out now. I don't even want to breathe in the same air as you. Never again. Get lost. You're not my father anymore.
Chairman Takashi, it's over. You'd better leave for now.
Damn you all! You'll live to regret this!
What kind of person is that?
You're right about that. Mom's really something special.
From what you said, Professor, nothing was done.
Well, I'm getting to that.
Hooray! I have been waiting for this.
He'll get his just desserts. Now, let's show Rie's dad what for. At a board meeting 1 month later, President Saito officially moved to relieve Chairman Takashi of his position. Rie, her mother, Wataru, and I anxiously waited at Rie's house to hear the results of the decision.
Thank you for being here, everyone.
So, what's happening to my dad?
Unfortunately, regarding Chairman Takashi keeping his position,
But
no one voted in his favor, so he has been removed from the board.
what? The pleasure is all mine.
I've wanted to do this for a long time. Ex-Chairman Takashi completely lost it. I move that Chairman Takashi be relieved of his position.
What reason do you have for that?
For unnecessary harassment of the president of MoniRobo Automotive, among other things.
Do you have a single piece of evidence to back that up?
Well,
You don't, do you?
please take a look at this footage.
Huh?
You can clearly see what sort of tyrannical company Chairman Takashi was running.
Where'd you get this?
My new wife's daughter did some digging for me. In addition, here's some footage of Chairman Takashi's home life.
Ah! And here's him with his mistress.
Please, stop!
Let's put it up to a vote, shall we? All those in favor of removing Chairman Takashi from the board?
Wow, what a relief. He can go to hell for all I care. Agreed.
It was amusing to see a chairman conduct himself like that.
You've saved my family. How can I ever thank you?
That won't be necessary. What really matters now is that you have a wonderful daughter. I'm sure it's all because of you that she turned out that way.
Well, I just did what any parent would.
And now Rie's met Wataru, and they're going to be married. What a miracle!
The pleasure is all mine.
Rie? Miss Kanae? I want to marry Rie, please.
Yes? I should be thanking you.
Wataru, I ask you and your sister. I would like to marry your mother.
Huh?
I wanted to ask again, and the timing just felt right. I'm not sure how to answer.
Right, of course you can.
You have my thanks.
Why don't we just order out for dinner and all have a good evening together? So, Wataru married Rie, and Mr. Saito married our mum.
Congratulations! Congratulations!
Our families get on great now, thank goodness.
Something still weighs upon my mind.
What's that?
You did not much of anything, Professor.
Well, that's all for today, everyone. See you next video.
Ah, diversion! Good work! So long!